Okay, so I've just hit the go live, and hopefully we're live. If someone can give me a 5-9 in the comments, I'm doing something slightly experimental today, so this could go very badly wrong. So I've got a new radio rack here, which I've only had set up a few days, and I'm also using a different piece of software for streaming. So I'm doing multiple streams to different locations. So at the moment we're live on, or should be live on Stu's Station Master, and I see Stu in the comments there. Morning, Stu. We're live on YouTube, and we should be live on Twitch as well. So, like I say, trying something different today. There's about 20 things that could go wrong with today, but there we go. So I'm set up on 40 meters. So we're going to start off on 40 meters first. If a few people want to call in, by all means, and we'll take a few calls on 40. And then I've got 20 here as well. I've got the beam set up pointing to the east at the moment. So we might have a go on 20 and possibly do some social chasing as well. So that's my plan for this afternoon. So with that, if I put some headphones on, and 40 meters is a little bit noisy for me today, so I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll give it a go. So I need to give you that screen so you can hear the radio, and that grey box, in case you're wondering, that comes up for stations I've worked previously, so anyone I've worked before. New amp. I've splashed out the money, by the way. I've got a nice new Acon amp. I've got a 1200S down here now. Turn that on. Yeah. Haven't got the cat control set up for it yet, so still working manually on that, unfortunately. Just waiting for a cable to come. And right. So running about 275 watts or so. And WX4CB morning. We're still morning here, aren't we? Just about. Well, it is for you. We're just coming up to midday here. Right. Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to check the antennas. Okay. Yep. Here's the frequency in use, please. M0GQC. Here's the frequency in use, please. Anyone using the frequency? This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Nothing heard. CQ, 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 CQ. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Of course, we've got a contest on at the moment as well, although the band doesn't look too bad, so I don't know if everyone's all contested out. CQ, 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 CQ. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Hi, Stu. CQ, 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 Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, M0GQC, calling CQ, standing by for any calls. CQ40, CQ40, this is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, M0GQC, calling CQ40, CQ40 meters, standing by for any calls. Quiet morning, I think everyone's contested out. Although, mind you, saying that, I did... hang on, if I switch onto my recent QSOs, I did get Moldova earlier today, a contest station, but still one I've not managed to work before, so that was a new DX for me. Can barely hear you. Okay, Do you want me to turn... hang on, let me just turn my mic up a bit. I don't want to go too far because I don't want to redline. Hopefully that's a little bit better. CQ, 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 CQ. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, M0, GQC calling CQ, standing by for any calls. And messing about with my audio. Alright, okay, yeah, no, I'm only on the low end fed half wave here, so to the States, probably not that great. I'll give 20 a go in a minute. Yeah, put the audio back where it was for the stream, so stream audio should be okay. Sorry, my bad, I got the wrong end of the stick. CQ40, CQ 40 metres. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, M0 GQC calling CQ40, CQ 40 metres. Standing by for any calls.
Golf 5, Sierra Tango United.
Hey Stu, Golf 5, Sierra Tango United. Good to get you on the air. I was thinking I was going to be talking to myself for the entire stream there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I forgot you were there. I was on WhatsApp. Callum was distracting me. I knew you were going live at 12, and then I suddenly remembered that you were live, so I came and found you. But 5 and 9 on the peaks, James. You're not super loud, but you 5 and 9, but you don't sound amazingly loud. Have you got your new amplifier in line, James, ever?
Yeah, okay, we'll blame it on Callum. Yeah, running the amp about the same power as before, so around about the 250, 300 watts, 275 watts, something like that. So not running any more power than I normally do. I'm just looking at my audio settings. I haven't got any compression on, which might have an effect. There you go. I put a tiny bit of compression on, but yeah, how's that? Did that make any difference?
It just sounds a little bit lackluster, James. That's a word I've never used before. But it's okay. You're coming through fine. I don't know. I guess I'm just used to a bit more punch. But you're sounding all right, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm being overcritical. I've got 100 watts here, just running rig power on the dipole. Ever?
No, that's all right. I was listening to my audio the other day and thinking it sounded a bit... I thought I had a bit too much on the top, so I've dropped it off a tiny bit, but maybe I need to drop it back just a tiny bit more and give it a tiny bit more bass, maybe. So, just making a couple of tweaks here and there. I don't want to spend too long on it whilst live, obviously, but I wonder if that's any better.
Yeah, you've just knocked it down 500 hertz, James. Do you want to go back up?
Whoops, there we go. I normally lock my frequency there, but I forgot to do that. Whoopsie daisy. There we go.
Yeah, not a problem. I thought we had some QRM then. A squeaky noise coming over the top of you. But if it was me, I'd turn the highs up a bit, James. It sounds a bit flat to me, but I'm just being overcritical, mate. I love criticising people's audio. You know what they say, a good offence is the best defence, over.
Yeah, no worries. I've just put the highs up a tiny bit, and I'm just looking at the comments. John says that I twiddled with my knob. Can we say that live? Well, I just did. Go ahead.
Did I get that phrase the wrong way round? Is it supposed to be a good defence is the best offence? I can't remember, but I'm sticking with it. Anyway, mate, you're sounding 5 and 9. Hopefully we've warmed you up a little bit now. There might be a few more people to jump in and say hello, mate. And I'm just watching your stream on Station Master as well. I can see 30-odd people have clicked through from the new email that goes out when somebody goes live. So happy days. Thanks for testing that, James. Good to see you on there as well. And hello to anybody that's watching the Station Master stream. There is a link just below the video to go off to YouTube and subscribe to James's channel, HI. I thought I'd get that in there, James, so you don't have to say it. All the best, mate. Have fun. 7-3.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, good man. Cheers, Stu. Thanks for calling in and trying out. I'm doing this with Restream, so I'm actually streaming 3 locations. Amateur radio. I'm reading out my own channel there. On Twitch, YouTube, and on Station Master. So good to hear that it's actually working, and hopefully got a few viewers coming through. I noticed we've got 13 watching at the moment. So there we go. Anyway, thanks for calling in, Stu. I'll catch you further down the log. Also 5-9 as well, by the way. I don't think I gave you a signal report. You're 5-9 on the dot, occasionally hitting plus 5 over is your report, mate. Thanks for the contact.
Yeah, not a problem, mate. Turn up that wick. Use your legal limit, James. Fight off those Italians I can hear in the background. 7-3, mate. Bye-bye.
Yeah, all the best. I don't want to go too mad at the moment because I need to uprate the NFED half-wave, the transformer for it. So it'll be alright on high power for short periods, but I don't want to overdo it in case I melt it. So need to be a little bit careful till I sort that out. All the best, my friend.
7-3, mate. Bye-bye.
QRZ.
Hello, PCU.
Oh, sorry, there was someone there. I doubled with you. Was that John?
No, it's Roy. Golf 0 for Par United. And good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Sorry, I only said John because he's just popped up in the chat and he's one of the regulars. Very good afternoon, Roy. I wasn't looking at the S meter. I'll give you a report on the next over. Go ahead.
Roger. You know that you're 5-9 with me, QSL.
Roger. Thank you for the 5-9. You're also 5-9 with me, and a little bit over actually, probably about plus 10. I think I just saw on the meter up there. So give me a lovely signal here in Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire. Go ahead.
Oh, right. Okay. So the name's Roy. The location is Kidderminster, just outside of Birmingham. 100 watts into a G5 RV, and it's working very, very well from your side. A lovely clean signal from you. Over.
Yeah, well, you're doing very well with that 100 watts, sounding great there. And Kidderminster, I think that's not far off from where a couple of my friends live. So not a million miles away. Setup here is NFED half wave. It's around about 4.5-5 meters above the ground, and kicking about 275 watts thereabouts into that with an ACOM amplifier, and the radio is a Flex 6600, so only putting about 5 watts out of that into the amplifier. Go ahead.
Roger. All noted. I'm running a 7300 at the moment. Although I've got a 7100 by the side of it, but I'm running a 73, an ICOM 7300, which I find very, very nice. And it's got the desk mic with it, the Sierra Mic 50 desk mic. I love the desk mics. You can put them down and click them, and you can write and do it to your heart's content. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave you. I just thought I'd jump in. I couldn't resist jumping in and saying, hello, mate, as your mate said. Anyway, cheers and boost, kids. You have a good afternoon, and I'll catch you further down the log. This is Golf 0 for Par United in Kidderminster, bidding you 73s and a very, very, very good afternoon.
Yeah, thank you very much, Roy. Thank you very much for calling in. And I don't know if you're watching the live stream on YouTube, but you'll be able to hear what you sound like on there. About 12 or 13 minutes in thereabouts. So good to work you. And looking at my log, I think it's the first time, certainly from the home station. So good to get you in the log there, Roy. And thank you very much for the contact, my friend. You have a great weekend, what's left of it, and catch you further down the log, as they say. From M0GQC. All the best, Roy.
Yeah, all the best to you. Cheers and beers. Have a good one.
M0GQC. QR's up. Golf 1, Juliet Sierra Fox. John, good. I was about to say good morning, but we're afternoon. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, James. How are things with your good self?
Very good. Playing with some new toys. Got a new linear amplifier. Got a new aerial to go up as well. We're going to have a go at 10 meters a bit later on this afternoon. I've had the aerial up on the short mast in the middle of the garden just to tune it and get it roughly resonant. Then it's going up on the big mast at about 15 metres in the air above the Moxon antenna a bit later this afternoon. I didn't want to mess about with the antennas before the live stream, so once I finish the live stream, that's going up, and hopefully have a play on 10 metres. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, you're a good 5 and 9 into North Yorkshire. I'm currently running the 857 at 50 watts, just making sure that everything works before I go up onto the moors, because the last thing you want to do is be up there and find out that you're missing something or you've broken something and having to come all the way back. But yeah, you're a good solid 5 and 9. The audio does sound a little woolly though. I'll confirm with what Stu was saying, so you might have to twiddle a few more knobs there, James. Go.
Okay, no worries. Well, the radio sounds like it's working fine your end. You're doing all right there. There's nothing worse than getting up on a summit or going out portable and finding you haven't got half the equipment or it's not working. I probably just need to tweak the EQ settings. I don't know if it's the top end or the low end. I might have to mess about with the web SDR a bit later on. But when you say woolly, do you think there's a bit too much bass on it, or is it more the top? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not your usual punch. Anyway, I'm no expert. I just tend to twiddle as minimally as possible. I use Yaesu gear, so I use Windsor Yaesu, which allows you to do like a graphical EQ, because I don't understand all these parametric things. But anyway, you're coming through okay. Anyway, how's work? Are you back into the swing of things now?
Almost. I had about I think it was 2 shifts back, and then they put me on another training course. So hopefully that's the last training course. Finished the training course on Friday. So all sorted out. It's just paperwork exercise now behind the scenes for our admin guys to sort out. But other than that, we're all sorted. So. I've taken a shift off just to give myself a bit of downtime, and I've been wanting to reshuffle this shack and get it sorted for a while. So taking a bit of downtime and go back fresh in about a week and a half time. Go ahead.
Brilliant. Anyway, you won't hold it because there were others calling, and well done on the live stream as well.
Afternoon, Andy.
You take care, you stay safe, and we'll speak again. G1 JSF.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John. Good to catch you again. And yeah, I don't know if I gave you your report, but you're a good, strong 5'9". Thank you very much there, John. Good to speak to you again. 7-3.
Yeah, cheers, bud. Take care. Ta-da.
QRZ. Oh, got a bit of a pile up there. Who was the one ending November? There was someone ending November.
Roger. It's Mike 0, Mike Sierra, November, M0 MSN, James.
Ah, Mike. Why do I recognise that call sign? I don't know if we've worked before. Oh, yeah, my log's telling me we have worked before when you were in France. I think this is the first time we've had a contact whilst you've been in the UK, though. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, you're a lovely signal. You're, what are you? You're 9 plus 10 into Gloucester. Lovely signal, lovely audio over.
Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, it's been messing with my setup slightly, so I'm not sure I quite got the audio right. It's something I need to play with, but you're sounding very good. You're 5'9" plus 10, so it's plus 10 both ways. Sounding very good there from Gloucester, which I'm not quite sure that'll be ground wave. Not too far from me. What's that? Probably about 20, 30 miles away from Swindon. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, about that, I suppose. Maybe 40 miles on a good day. Yeah, definitely ground wave, I think. Anyway, I'm not going to hold it with you, mate. I know you've got lots calling, so thanks very much for the quick contact, M0MSN.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks a lot, Mike. Thanks for calling in, and you have a great weekend. 7-3, M0GQC, QRZ.
Mexico 3, King Queen.
Charlie George.
Okay, there was a Mike 3 kilo something.
Okay, James, it's Mexico 3, Kilowatt Queen, Japan, James. You're 5'9" into Birmingham Airport, over.
Roger, got you. Mike 3, Kilo Queen, Japan. Copied the 5'9", also 5'9", 5'9" both ways there. I think you said airport. I missed which one. I'm located in Swindon, so northern part of Wiltshire. Go ahead.
Okay there, James, no problem. Like I
say, you're making 2.5 miles north of Birmingham International Airport. And like I say, you're booming through. Nice audio. Okay, James, I'm not going to hold you there, mate, because I know there's many people wanting to get in touch with you. So thank you. I'm watching you on YouTube at the moment there, James. So 7-3 there, James. You take care. Thank you for putting it on there, mate. 7-3.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot, my friend. Thanks for watching, and catch you further down the log. 7-3 M0 GQC. QR's up.
George 3, Victor Charlie George.
Golf 3, Victor Charlie. I think it was George. Last letter. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Good morning, James. Or good afternoon now. 5 and 9 into Chelmsford. Chelmsford in Essex. Name is Don, and the QTH shall say Chelmsford in Essex. James, over.
Okay, Don. Yeah, well, got you there. You're putting out a good signal from Essex. You're 5-9 with me. 5-9 on the dot. So doing 5-9 both ways. I'm running end-fed half wave, roughly about 5 meters, 4 to 5 meters above the ground, and about 250, 275 watts, something like that, from the from an ACOM amp, and Flex 6600 is the setup here. So there we go. Back to you, my friend. Back to you, Dom.
Yeah, Roger, James. Yeah, solid copy. Bit of QSB. The band is in very poor state at the moment. We've had another solar flare, and there's a Radio 1 level blackout, which is not too severe, but certainly not this band. I'm running a Flex 3000, quite an old one, small amplifier, about 150 watts. The antenna is very small for this band. It's a 10 meter lazy H, but that should work on a 4-to-1 frequency ratio, which it appears to do. So anyway, I won't keep you, James. I would like to try and find you on YouTube, but I'm not quite sure how I would find you. Over.
Okay, well, your antenna's doing absolutely fine there. You're a little bit of QSB, as you say. You're between about a 5.7 to a 5.9. You're 5.9 on the peaks and dropping down to a 5.7. On YouTube, there's two ways. Either if you put my call sign in, M0GQC, it should come up, or the channel that we're on is Amateur Radio UK. Amateur Radio UK. So either put Amateur Radio UK or my call sign, one of the two, and it should come up. I'm just looking at the clock. You're about 21 to 22 minutes into the stream, somewhere between 21 and 22 minutes if you want to see what you sound like. So hopefully that's enough for you to find us. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, James. Thanks very much for that information. I'll take another look. All the best. 73. Have a great Sunday. G3 BCG. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3 QRZ.
Mike 7, X-ray Tango.
Now there's a call sign I recognise, Mike 7, X-ray Tango. I just put your call sign in, and I'm looking at the list of previous contacts. It's quite long. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, James. I was only thinking yesterday, funny enough, that I hadn't heard you for a long time, and then within 10 minutes the YouTube thing popped up, so your ears must have been burning there, over.
Yeah, I've not done I've done a couple of live streams recently, but not many. Been quite busy with training. I've been out to the States, and I had that horrible cold that just went on for ages and ages. So I'd last about 10 minutes, and then my throat would give out. So yeah, haven't been on as much as I normally would be. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. I prefer watching you on YouTube up the top of the hill, freezing cold, while I'm sat in my front room with a radiator on. But there we go, James. Anyway, cheers for taking the call, mate. You're 5'9" plus 20 to me today, over.
Good stuff. Thank you for that. Yeah, well, I'd argue you're a bit of a sadist if you like seeing me freezing cold. Hi. Yeah, you're 5'9" on the dot with me. 5'9" on the dot. So I don't know what. Have you changed your antennas around again? Last time I think you said you'd raised it up about 10 feet and then decided to lower it again or something. I think you said before. Go ahead.
Yeah, I changed it yesterday, funny enough. I chopped the 80 metres off because it was with a small garden. It was looking horrendous with holes everywhere and wire flacking about. So I got rid of 80 metres. And I put the 12 metre spider beam mast up, so it's running. I'm using an end-fed half wave still, running 40 feet vertical, and then
the rest horizontal across to the roof of the house there, James. So 40 feet of vertical, and then the far end is about 32 feet in the air there, over.
Okay, well, it's working well for you, and I'm thinking about doing some changes this end as well. I've kind of got a plan for maybe eventually getting 80 here. At the moment, I'm trying to tune my end-fed half wave for 40 metres onto 80, and it's not that great, to be honest, but that's a little way down the log. Anyway, it won't hold you. Quite a few people calling, so good to catch you again, Andy, and thank you for calling in. I'll catch you further down the log. From M0GQC, back to you for your final.
Yeah, M7XTT returning. Yeah, thanks for taking the call, James, and spending the time with us today. 73s, catch you soon, mate. Bye-bye.
Yeah, all the best. Thanks a lot. M0GQC, queue us up. Yeah, I've got Mike 1, Alpha, Oscar, Bravo, Richard. Good afternoon. I'll give you a report on the next over.
Yeah, okay, Matt. I've got to remember to use my own call. I've been using my contest call, which I got yesterday for the last 24 hours. So I had to remember to use my own call. But nice to hear you in the log again. I think last time we spoke, you was just about to go out to the States, over.
Yeah, oh wow, that was a while ago. That was back in November, early November. I went out to the States. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm just looking at the at the log history. In fact, if you're watching the live stream, you'll be able to see it on your screen. The last contact was on the 2nd of November, so quite a while. And I know what you mean about the second call sign. I did a live stream not long ago saying farewell to the 2E0 call sign because, of course, Ofcom are taking away our previous lower grade call signs. So I did one last live stream with the 2E0, and that was I had to stop and think what I was saying at times, make sure I gave the right call sign. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I did work you on that one, actually. We probably have worked since the 2nd of November, but yeah, I think I did work you on that. Yeah, I had 81 contacts with the EU DXC contest, so I thought I'd give it a bash. But yeah, as I say, I worked you with your 2E0, and I think, if I remember rightly, I was actually mobile, but I'm sure I heard you on at the time. I think I was on my way to a bunker, actually. But okay, mate, I won't hold it too long. And I'm not being critical, but yes, your audio, especially through the video, I've got you in one ear and the video in the other. And obviously there is a bit of a delay, but that's probably my end, not yours. It sounds to me a bit bassy, but have a look when you finish your live stream and listen it back. But just picking up on what Stu said, James.
Okay, no worry. Yeah, I might need to drop the bass off on the, because I'm up very close to the mic at the moment on the radio. I'm normally further back when we do our live stream, so I might need to drop the bass off on the live stream on the video audio. In terms of the radio audio, how's it sounding on there? Go ahead.
Yeah, you've definitely. I was listening in both the radio and my ear, and it sounds more. The radio itself doesn't sound too bad, but it's definitely sounding a bit bassy. Okay, Matt, I'll let you get a few more in the log, but nice to work you again.
Okay, no worries. Thank you very much for that. Just rolled a tiny bit off on the bass on the radio. I'll have to mess with the live stream audio later. Thanks a lot, my friend. 73 QRZ M0GQC.
Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray.
Hey, I heard Colin in there. Mike 0 Oscar Papa X-ray. Very good afternoon. Yeah, no worries. There is a bit of QSB on the band. You went up to about an S8 and then dropped down to an S6. So, yeah, there is a bit of QSB there, but 5.8 for the log, my friend.
No, I appreciate that, James. For some reason, I'm having trouble with YouTube, so my live stream keeps freezing on me, but I'm sure the problem is
my end, but I'll try and listen back to myself in a minute and see how I sound like. I'm just using the start button and I'm getting the time connected. Alright, see you, buddy, all the best.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Colin. 29 minutes into the stream, if you want to know where to look. 29 minutes in. Thanks a lot for the contact there, Colin. Good to work you again. I think only for the second time, so good to get you. 7-3. QRZ.
Golf 7, Sierra November Charlie.
Okay, I've got a Golf 7, Sierra November Charlie. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. Name here is Ivan, Indian Golf November. You're 5-9 into Norwich. A nice signal. And audio's reasonably good, James. Can you confirm, please, the last two initials on your call? I'm copying GQT, Golf Quebec Tango. Can you confirm that or correct it? Over.
Almost right. The last letter is Charlie. Last letter Charlie. So it's Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie M0GQC. You're giving me about 5-8 is your report. 5-8, over.
Roger, Charlie. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's correct. It's making I've got security in my end as well, so it may be that I don't know why. My antenna is, I'm on a dipole, a trap dipole for 80 metres, and it's only up about 25 feet, so I don't know if I'm on to you. I'm not sure of your location, but anyway, thanks for the 5-8 anyway, but as I say, you're a good 5-9 from me, over.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Location here is Swindon, so the very northern part of Wiltshire. Swindon is the location. Go ahead.
Yeah, you'll be right on the end of me then. Right on the southern end. I'm facing the other way, 90 degrees out from you. So that may be part of it. I know sometimes it works. Getting signal off the end, but in this case today, I think it's working the other way. But nice to talk to you then, James. Confirm, are you live on here at the moment? Sorry, on YouTube, over.
Yeah, that's it. We are. I'm live streaming at the moment. I'm just trying to fix an issue on the fly here because someone says my audio's a bit loud, and in fact, there we go. If I drop that down, that might be a bit better. I was clipping very slightly on the audio, so that's the nature of live streaming. We fix things on the fly. Amateur Radio UK is the YouTube channel. Amateur Radio UK. If you want to see what you sound like, you're at 32 minutes in. 32 minutes in. Go ahead.
U7SST returning. Okay, yep, thanks very much, James. Yeah, you are clipping a little bit on the audio. I'm running a Kenwood 590 XG, which is normally really hot on the audio side. But yeah, only slightly, but definitely you can tell that. But all right, I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much for the chat this morning, James, and good luck for the rest of the day. Back to you, over.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for watching on YouTube, and thank you for calling in. Nice to get you in the log. All the best, my friend. Have a great weekend. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Okay, there was a Golf 6. I think it was Juliet Mike X-Ray. Go again.
Morning, Stu. Golf 6 Juliet Mike X-Ray. I'm on the CBX 101 M3. The baby route ATU is
Okay, Barry, yeah, you're not overly strong to be on it. I've got about an S6 noise. The band's a bit noisy today. You're hitting me about an S7, so a little bit difficult with the QSB, but you are making the hop there, Barry. Like I say, the band's. I don't think the band's in the best of shape today. Go ahead. Okay, I think I heard. I'm not sure if that was 5.9 or 5.9 plus 10, but You're in the log there, and thank you very much for calling in, Barry. I won't hold it because it is a little bit of a struggle, but thank you for calling in. And if you're watching on the live stream, you're 34 minutes in on the live stream. Thanks for the contact there, Barry. 7-3. Have a great weekend.
It's 73, Stu. Yeah, I am watching the live stream. Take care. Cheers. Catch you further down.
Yeah, the QSB's all over the place. You actually came up to about a 5.8 there, so the QSB is just killing us. All the best, my friend. 7-3. QRZ, this is Mike 0, Golf Quebec, Charlie.
Mexico 0, Fox Sugar Delta.
Okay, who was the 2 Echo 0? There was a 2E0 in there. Go ahead.
2 Echo 0, Whiskey Papa Lima. Name is Peter. Papa Echo Tango Echo Romeo. And you're 5 and 9. Back to you.
Roger, got you there, Peter. Thank you for the 5-9. You're about 5 and 8 with me, about 5-8 here in Swindon. Doing good. The antenna is an end-fed half-wave here, about about 5 meters, 4.5 to 5 meters above the ground. So that's the setup here. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem. All understood. Yeah, I'm using a C847, 50 watts, and a 455RB, and I'm in a register on Leo Minster, Cambridgeshire, 12 miles north of Hereford. Back to you.
Okay, Peter. Well, I won't hold it with you if you don't mind. Thank you very much for calling in. There were a few other people calling, so I'm going to try and up the pace a bit. I want to make sure I work everyone. I don't like leaving people hanging. So I'll say thank you for the contact there, Peter. Good to work you, I believe, for the first time, and catch you further down the log, as they say. From M0GQC, back to you for your final.
Yeah, 73, take, there you go, 2 Echo 0.
Hi, Gary.
Whiskey Papa Lima, going clear.
All the best. QRZ.
Charlie Sierra.
Ending Charlie Sierra.
Yeah, Mike 0 Sierra Charlie Sierra. Good afternoon, James. Name is Simon. Location is Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire.
Afternoon, Simon, and thank you for calling in. Got you, Mike 0 Sierra Charlie Sierra. 5-9 with me. 5-9 on the dot. Over.
Yeah, likewise, you're 5-9 with some QSB. I won't hold it because you've got other stations calling, but nice to work with you, I think, for the first time. Mike 0 Sierra Charlie Sierra.
Yeah, got a few people calling in for the first time today. I think it's because I'm live on Station Master as well. I don't normally stream on Station Master. I normally only do YouTube, so it might be Station Master's brought in a few more customers, shall we say. Thank you very much for the contact there, Simon. Good to work you, and hope to catch you again. From M0GQC, all the best.
Yeah, Roger, exactly that. I got an alert on my phone saying you were live, so I thought I'd come and have a quick listen and see if I could work you using an MFED half-wave this way, 100 watts into, it's FT857, so nothing spectacular, but nice working for the first time, and I'll leave you with
Okay, Simon, yeah, NFED half-wave this end as well, running a bit more power, about 250, 300 watts thereabouts, so that's the setup here. All the best, 7-3, QRZ from M0GQC. Was there a Welsh station, a Mike Whiskey?
Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie India Hotel.
Okay, I got Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie India Hotel. Matt, according to my logging software, go ahead.
Absolutely correct there, James. And I also got the alert on my phone. You're 5-9 into Newport, my friend.
Thank you very much for the 5-9 in Newport. You're between about a 5-8, 5-9. I'll call it 5-9 for the log. A little bit of QSB. You're up and down a bit between 5-8 and 5-9 here in Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire. Go ahead.
Yeah, not surprising, James. I'm only on 10 watts, my friend, so not a problem. I'll wish you 73s. You've got a pileup coming, my friend, so it's all yours. 73, have a good luck.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, don't knock 10 watts. It's amazing what you can do with 10 watts. I've worked Australia from Soto Summit on 10 watts before, so don't knock the 10 watts, mate. Thanks for the contact, 7-3.
73.
Was there another Welsh station? I think I heard a second Welsh station. Go ahead.
Golf Delta 3, Zulu Zulu November.
Okay, Golf Delta 3, Zulu November 59.
Yeah, very good afternoon to you there, James. Been ringing on the frequency for a while. Nice signal here into the Isle of Man on the west coast. My name is Martin, and my location is the town of Port Erin on the southwest corner of the Isle of Man. You're about 10 to 15 dB over 9 here, and very nice signal indeed there, James. M0GQC from GD3ZZM.
Okay, Martin, well, very nice to work you for the first time, and thank you for the lovely report. You're about a 5.9, maybe just about clipping +5 over. So lovely signal there from where you are here in southern part of England. So in Swindon is the location, and I don't know if you're watching the live stream, but we're live on. We're live everywhere at the moment. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Station Master, and on Twitch as well. So. That's the score here. Just having a bit of Sunday afternoon live stream fun. Go ahead.
Oh, fine copy indeed there. Hopefully I might be able to go back and have a listen to what I actually sound like here. Just running an FT710 and about 100 watts output to halfway dipole there, James. I wonder by any chance you wouldn't happen to know your square in Swindon there, would you? Go ahead.
Hang on, was that I think you said the Worked or Britain square. That's Sierra Uniform 18. Sierra Uniform 18 is the Worked or Britain, and yes, you can go back and hear your audio on YouTube. If you go to on YouTube, if you either put my call sign in M0GQC, or you can search the channel Amateur Radio UK. Amateur Radio UK is the channel, and you'll be able to find yourself there. We are. Oh, what are we just looking at the clock? About 41 minutes into the stream, around 40 to 41 minutes into the stream, and you'll be able to hear yourself. Back to you there, Martin.
Well, thanks indeed. I won't hold you up. Thanks very much. QSL Sugar Uniform 18 for the square. Thanks very much indeed for the short chat, James. I would be interested to hear what this little rig sounds like. Enjoy the activation. Well, the activation is watching Swindon there, but you've certainly got a pile up on the frequency. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks so much indeed for the nice report there. I've only just finished getting this set up. Hopefully, everything seems to be working quite fine. Take care, James. All the best. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. M0GQC in Swindon, Golf Delta 3, Zulu November, Hopkins. Cheerio.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Martin. Nice to work you. I think for the first time, getting a lot of new callers today. It's absolutely great. Thanks for the contact. 73 QRZ M0GQC.
Mexico 0 Fox Sugar Delta.
Mike 0 Fox. What's that? Sierra Delta.
Yeah, Mexico 0 Foxtrot Sierra Delta. Mexico 0 Foxtrot Sierra Delta.
Yeah, according to my log, that's Danny. Looks like the last time we worked was back in August last year on 40 metres. Lovely signal from you. You're giving me a 5.9 plus 10, 5.9 plus 20 or thereabouts. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, you got the name right. The operator name is Dan. I'm on an Icon 7300 and I'm running about 7 whiskies into an SPE amplifier, into an NFED antenna around about 7 metres off the ground. Your signal report is 5.9 plus 10 dB and the location is Blackburn in Lancashire, QSL.
Okay, Dan, well, thank you for the 5.9 plus 10 in Blackburn. Yeah, 5.9 plus 10 both ways easily here in Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire. So that's a nice hop, and I don't know if you're watching live on one of the online platforms, but live on YouTube, Twitch, and Station Master as well. So you're 43 minutes in if you want to see what your audio sounds like. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, I didn't get any email, text or anything about you working on 40 metres today. I did it the old-fashioned way. I turned the dial, HI. Anyway, you carry on with your pile up. It looks like you're having great fun there, and I wish you best 73s. M0GQC, M0FSD. Back to you for the final, over. 73s.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Dan. Nice to work you again, and let's not leave it quite so long before the next one. Have a great weekend. Catch you further down the log from M0GQC. All the best, my friend.
Bye-bye, 73s.
QRZ.
Mike 7 Echo Zulu Zulu.
Mike 7 something Zulu. Was that Echo Zulu Zulu?
That was Mike 7 Echo Zulu Zulu.
village called Bannerby on the west side of Scrub from QSL.
Roger, got you a little bit of QSB, but you're a bit up and down, which I don't think the bands are in the best shape at the moment. But I got you there, Mike 7 Echo Zulu Zulu. You're 5 and 8. I'll give you a 5 and 8 on the peaks there, Ian. Go ahead.
QSL, I've got you 5 and 9 plus 20 at best. 5 and 9 plus 20 at best. It went down a little bit then. I'm working only 10 watts into a half size G5RV. At the best, it's 25 or 55 high at the peak.
Yeah, well, it's working all right. Nothing wrong with the antenna there, and yeah, that's probably about right. I've tried running barefoot 10 watts and then going straight up to almost 300 watts on the amplifier. I reckon that's roughly about two S points or so. So you know, from 5.8 up to the 5.9 plus 10ish is probably not far off what I'd expect for that jump in power. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, good. That's a good report. You've got quite a good pile up there. Yeah, okay then, thanks for the contact. I can see there's many patient station there waiting to get in. If you could just come back with your call sign and I shall look on to you.
Yeah, no worries. Call sign this way is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie is the call sign. And if you're looking on YouTube, if you're looking for YouTube, it's Amateur Radio UK. Amateur Radio UK. So that's the channel about 45 to 46 minutes in if you want to listen to your audio. Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. 7-3.
Okay there, Mike Quebec Golf, Mike 0 Golf Quebec, Mike 7 Echo Zulu Zulu. I hope I got the call sign right. 7-3, good DX.
Yeah, I think you got it right. It's Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, Germany Queen Charlie. Thank you very much, my friend. 7-3 QRZ.
Mike 7.
Okay, there's a Mike 7 in there somewhere. I heard of Mike 7, didn't get the suffix. Go ahead.
7 Golf Charlie Mike 5 and 9 James 5 and 9 to Harvester QSL.
Roger, Roger, got you. Mike 7 Golf Charlie Mike. Also 5.9 here in Wiltshire, and my logging software is telling me the name's Chris. Name this way is James. Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem at all, James. Yeah, nice strong signal. I hear you're busy and you got a pile up, but great to get in contact with you. And I will log you on Station Master now on QRZ. So all the best, 73s, and have a good weekend.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chris. Thank you for calling in, and 7-3. Have a great weekend. QRZ. Mexico 7 Juliet Romeo. I think it was Juliet Romeo Foxtrot. Go ahead.
QSL, James. QSL, you're 5-7. You're in Scarborough, my friend. Mike, that's you. Mike 0 Golf Queen Charlie. Mike 7 Juliet Romeo Fox.
Roger, Roger. Got the 5-7. Also 5-7. 5-7 both ways there, and I think you said in Scarborough. So doing well with your 10 watts there. I'm located in Swindon, end-fed half wave, about 250, 300 watts, thereabouts, somewhere in that region. Go ahead.
Yes, QSL, all received. Conditions this side, it's a Zygoon G9C running 10 to an end-fed half wave below, which is close from the left window. Back to you.
Okay, mate. Well, it looks to me like this might be the first time we've worked. I'm getting a lot of people calling in for the first time. I think it's because I'm live streaming on Station Master as well as YouTube. So getting a lot of people finding me for the first time, I think. And a couple of people in the comments are saying I need to do more live streaming. So I have been a little bit quiet recently, so I will try and do a few more of these. So I won't hold it if you don't mind. There were a few other people calling, but thank you very much for the... I think the first contact there, and hopefully it's the first of many. 7-3. Okay, there was who was the Mike 0? The Mike 0? Okay, I think that was Mike 0. I think it was Kilo Lima November. Go ahead. Roger, got you there, Kevin. Thank you for the 5.9 plus 10. You're probably somewhere between 5.8 to 5.9, a little bit quiet, but still readable. There's quite a bit of QSB on the band today as well, so there we go. Call it 5.8 for the log and up and down a little bit, but doing well there, Kevin. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, James. We'll let you carry on because there's a few calling in. Enjoy you more there, James. Mike 0, Golf, Quebec. Charlie from M0, KLM.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Kevin. 7-3 QRZ.
Mike 0, Kilo, Mike.
Mike 0, Kilo, Mike, I think that was reporting the next over.
Yeah, it was Mike 0, Kilo, Mike. Doing well down there. You're 5.9 down into Kings Lynn. Over to you.
Roger, got the 5.9 in Kings Lynn, also 5.9 here in Swindon, and looks like we've had our previous contact was last year by the looks of it, so it's been a couple of months. Go ahead.
Yeah, indeed. I had a quick look. It looks like it was July last year. But anyway, it's nice to hear you today, and thank you for putting the stream on, and I'll leave you to it because there's plenty of other people out there trying to get you. M0 KKM clear.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you for calling in. Yeah, I seem to have generated a bit of carnage on 40 metres, so having a whale of a time. All the best. 7-3 QRZ.
November 9, Charlie Golf, Bravo.
Charlie Golf Bravo.
Roger, good afternoon, James. This is Oscar, November 9, Charlie Golf, Bravo, ON9 CGB. Name is Bill. I'm an expat Yorkshireman living in West Flanders, Belgium, close to the Franco-Belgian border. Your report 5.9 plus 10, M0GQC. ON9 CGB.
Okay, Bill. Well, that's the first one outside the UK today, so thank you very much for calling in. You're also 5.9 plus 10, up and down a bit between 5.9 and 5.9 plus 10, and I've just noticed my phone's suddenly started, it's been voice activated with Google for some reason. Let's turn that off. Technology, got to love it. Go ahead.
Okay, fine business. Which antenna are you running at the moment? Over.
At the moment, I'm on an end-fed half-wave, mounted horizontally, about 4.5 to 5 metres above the ground. Is the setup here? It does a bit of a dog leg down the garden, so it goes about 10 metres or so down the garden, then bends through almost 90 degrees. So that's the setup here.
Fine business. 73, and I still say a happy new year. M0GQC over 9 CGB. Cheers.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Bill, and thank you very much to the person who just put a very loud squeal in my ears. Appreciate that. QRZ.
Mike, Whiskey India X-ray.
Whiskey India X-ray.
Oscar November 4, Whiskey India X-ray.
Yeah, got you. Oscar November 4, Whiskey India X-ray. Glenn, according to the logging software. I wasn't looking at the S meter, so I'll give you a report on the next over, but it sounded about 5.9. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. And you're about a 5.9 with me here as well. The name is Glenn, as you found out in your software. And the QTH is near Antwerp in the north of Belgium, just south of the border with the Netherlands. So we'll pass it back to you, and hopefully you'll have a chance to check your S-meter HI, over.
Yeah, no worries. You're 5.9 on the dot. 5.9 on the dot with me. So doing okay there, Glenn. Location here is in a town called Swindon. So it's the southern part of England, pretty much slap bang in the centre of the country. Head down towards the coast, in line with London, is roughly the location here. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, and a very fine copy on Swindon over there. And yeah, I do know the place. During summers, I do spend quite a bit of time in the UK for sports broadcasting and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been around in the area. So at this moment, the radio here is an Elecraft K4, running about 30 watts, and it's going into an amplifier, an Elecraft KPA 500, which is just loafing along at 350 watts at this moment. And I'm actually testing a new audio setup with an Optimod HF, which I obtained a couple of days ago. So I'm using just a regular studio microphone, a live microphone, into the Optimod and then into the radio. So I hope it sounds not too bad. So back to you, Robert.
Okay, Glenn. Well, to my ears it sounds fine, but then I'm not the most discerning of listeners, to be honest. But it sounds absolutely fine at this end. I'm running a Flex 6600, and that's 5 watts on the output into a linear. So I'm running an ACOM 1200S, getting somewhere between 250 and 300 watts on the output. Probably close to about 275 watts, somewhere in that region. So with that, I'll say thank you for the call. Lots of people calling, so I don't want to hold you too long, but thank you for the contact there, Glenn. Good to work you, and have a great weekend. From M0GQC, back to you for your final.
M0GQT4WA, sorry about that. Yeah, thank you very much for the QSO, and enjoy the rest of the weekend, and enjoy the pileup. 7-3, bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Glenn. 7-3 from M0 Golf Quebec Charlie QRZ.
Mike 1 Kilo Charlie Bravo Kilo.
Mike 1 ending kilo.
Mike 1 Charlie Bravo Kilo M1 CBK. Good afternoon to you, James. Name is Rob. QTH is Iris in Kent, and you're 5 and 9, 59 QSL.
Roger, got you there, Rob. M1 CBK. Thank you very much for calling in there, Rob. You're giving me about 5.9 plus 10 here, about 5.9 plus 10 in Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the 5.9 plus 10. I'm using 400 watts into an inverted B double bazooka with an FT101 MP and a solid state 2K FA amplifier with about 10 watts input. Okay, I'll keep it short. Many stations calling you. I'll put you in the log, and good luck with your activation. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, Mike 1 CBK, over.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rob. It's working well for you, sounding really good. Thanks for the contact. 7-3 QRZ.
Mike 0 Kilo Echo Papa.
Is it Mike 0 Kilo something?
Kilo Echo.
Roger, got you. Mike 0 Kilo Echo Papa. Tim, according to my logging software, and it looks like we've had a couple of contacts in the past. Last one way back in October. You're 5.9 with me. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger James. Yeah, I think we worked a couple of times last year, didn't we? Bit of QSB now just coming to the band, but it's generally a 5.9, sometimes up to 10 over into Malvern, and yeah, good to hear you over here anyway. Good to see you've got a good pilot going there, thank you.
Yeah, causing a little bit of mayhem on 40 metres this morning. Actually live streaming on YouTube, but I've also gone for a multi-streaming on several platforms at the moment. I'm trying Twitch as well as Station Master, so I think we've generated a bit more interest than normal. Seems to have created a bit of a pile-up. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'll have to look at those. I've heard of Twitch, and I haven't even heard of Station Master, so I'll have to have a look and see what's going on. I'm obviously getting a bit out of touch with all the latest stuff over.
Yeah, well, I'll give it a bit of a plug whilst we're live. Station Master is something that a friend of mine, Stu, G5STU, it's software that he's written, and he kind of looks after it. It's in development, so it's getting better and better all the time. But if you look up Stu, Golf 5 Sierra Tango United, he does quite a bit of live streaming as well, and he's put together this logging software, and it also has live streaming capability in there as well. So well worth looking into. I'll keep it short if you don't mind. Thank you for the contact there, Tim. I'll wish you 7 threes, and let's not let's not leave it 3 or 4 months before the next contact. All the best, my friend.
Yeah, cheers, James. Great to hear you. 7-3,
QRZ.
Mike 3 Delta Alpha Fox.
Okay, I've got Mike 3 Delta Alpha Fox 59.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, James, and thanks for the Star 5 and 9 report. You're also 5 and 9, 59. Name is Dale, Delta Alpha Lima Echo, 12 miles north of the city of Derby, James, over.
Okay, Dale, thank you for the 5-9. Also 5-9 here in Swindon. So sounding good with I'm running end-fed half wave at the moment, about 5 metres above the ground. So that's the setup here. Putting about 250, 300 watts into it. So just got the ACOM 1200 ticking over in the background. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, it's working well for you, James, and you're sounding great. Using the Sun SDR DX2 this side, and 66 feet inverted, I'll up at 25 feet, James. Look, won't hold you, many stations calling, just thought we'd jump in and give you a quick call. Enjoy the pile-up, James, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Take care.
Good stuff. Thanks a lot, Dale. 7-3 QRZ from M0 GQC.
2 Echo 0 Fox Queen Tokyo.
2 Echo 0 Fox Queen Tokyo. John, good to work you again. I'll give you a report on the next. In fact, I'm looking at the history, and it looks like we've only worked in FT8 in the past, so good to get you on SSB. Go ahead.
Roger, James. Very good afternoon to you. Yeah, I just switched the radio back on and computer. There's a message from Station Master that he was live on here to go and have a look, so I've come and had a look and managed to get in. I was surprised to get in, but yeah, very good, James. I see you're using two things there, that the 6600 which I've got, but yeah, very good. Anyway, 5 and 9 in discount top, James. At the moment, your report, mate. Back to you.
Okay, yeah, well, likewise, 5-9 both ways, so looking good, and yeah, it's slightly experimental, this live stream, so there's about 50 things that could possibly go wrong, several things I'm doing differently, so fingers crossed. So far we've not had any disasters, but still plenty of time. Thank you for the contact. I won't hold it, quite a few people calling, but good to work you on SSB. And like I said, looks like we worked FT8 on 40 metres and 80, but nice to get you for the first time on SSB. Thanks a lot, John. 7-3.
Yeah, certainly is, James. Yeah, 7-3, James. All the best. Have a good afternoon. Bye.
QRZ. Okay, I've got a 2 Echo 0 X-ray something.
Yeah, it's Golf Oscar 2 Echo 0 X-ray. 5 and 8 up into northwest Cumbria in the South Away there, and could you call sign for me, please? Over. I missed your call sign from 2 Echo 0 X-ray Golf Oscar.
Okay, 2 Echo 0 X-ray Golf Oscar from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. M0 GQC is the call sign. Got the 5.8. You're about 5.7 to 5.8. We'll call it 5.8 for the log. Got a little bit of local noise here, so a little bit quiet. Not the easiest copy, but you are getting through over the atmospheric noise and all the other crud that's going off around me in the middle of this housing estate. Go ahead.
I missed the last part of your over there, but nice to get you in the log anyway. We'll catch up with you. Still hear me. 2 Echo 0 X-ray Golf Oscar.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, there's a bit of QSB on the band. There's QSB on the band. But thank you for the contact there, Richard. I'll wish you 7-3s and a great weekend from M0 GQC. All the best. QRZ.
Golf Whiskey 4 Tango Uniform Delta.
Golf Whiskey 4 Tango Uniform Delta. Oh, that's trying to put a name with it. That's Win, isn't it? Go ahead.
Yeah, it sure is, James. How's it going, mate? Great to hear you on. And you've great signal here, 5.9 plus, but QSB. taking you down a little bit, but on the peaks, you really, really strong signal, James. Really great. Hope all is well with you, mate. From GW4TUD.
Yeah, cheers, Win. Well, nice to hear you again, and it's always nice to get the regulars. It's just that moment I thought I recognised that call sign. I always struggle to put a name with the call sign. I recognise the voice and the call sign, but often struggle with the names. You're hitting me 5.9 on the dot here, 5.9 on the dot with, as you say, a bit of QSB knocks you down to about 5.7 occasionally, and then back up to 5.9. So no worries at all there, Win, and good to get you. Have you done any more? Quite often you're portable down on the beach when I speak to you. You doing any more portable? Go ahead.
Yeah, from GW4TUD. I haven't done any for a while, James. Not since the beginning of January. The weather's been so awful. Yesterday was just terrible. It was like sort of permanent fog and mist and drizzle, and it was absolutely awful yesterday. But it's brightened up a bit today. But yeah, it's still not very nice to go outside, James. To be honest with you, I'm waiting for the weather to improve. It's a bit rough down on the beach at the moment, but there we are. Hopefully things will improve in the next few weeks. Okay there, James. I'll let you go, mate. Let you carry on with the live stream there. Good luck, have fun, and great to work here as always there, James. 73 from GW4TUD.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Win. Good to get you again, and you take care. Work you further down the log from M0GQC. Thanks a lot, my friend. QRZ.
November 8 Echo India.
Okay, who was the 2E0? The 2 Echo 0?
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 India Charlie Echo 201.
Yeah, got you. 2 Echo 0 India Charlie Echo. I'll give you a report in the next over. It sounded like about 5.7 to 5.8, so not the loudest, but you're doing. You are getting through. Go ahead.
Yeah, signal, James. You're 5959. The operator lane forward side, and we're up on the Middle Peninsula over.
Yeah, Roger, got you there, Paul, and yeah, about it was 5.8 on the dot there. Like I say, the QSB's a bit nasty today, and I'm running quite a bit of power, to be fair, so that's probably helping me out a bit. I'm on about 275 watts or so from the ACOM 1200S, which, to be fair, is barely ticking along for that thing. So that's probably about 2 S points difference with the amp, but. Coming through 5.8 there, Paul, here into Swindon. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Just running the FTX 10, 50 watts and half size G5 RV. About 15 foot above the ground there, James. But yeah, so 5 and 9, 59 up on the middle there, over.
Yeah, no worries, Paul. It's working well for you, and antenna this end fed halfway, about 4.5 to 5 metres above the ground. So that's the antenna at this end. I won't hold it if you don't mind. There were a few other people calling, so I want to work the rest of the pile up and then maybe see if we can point the beam round to the States. And I think there were 1 or 2 people from America in the chat, so I might swing the beam round to the States, but we'll see how we go. Thanks for the contact there, Paul. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3, James. All the best, and good DX.
Thanks a lot. QRZ?
Mike 0 Echo Uniform. Oscar November 8 Echo India. Over.
Okay, the Echo India.
Yeah, good day to you, James. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, Oscar November 8 Echo India, and the name is John. Over.
Oh, hang on, I'm having finger trouble. Oscar November 8 Echo India. I think that was John. Yeah, you're coming through about 5.8 to 5.9. I wasn't actually looking at the meter. Just confirm I got the call sign right. Was it Oscar November 8 Echo India?
Yeah, Roger QSL on that, James. James, you're 5 and 9 with me, and I'm on the full relation of your radio. I'm on the Hermes Light 2.
Ah, yeah, the Hermes Light. I did actually look at those. I ummed and ahed about getting one, but decided I'd rather go for the Flex instead. I think with the Hermes, you have to. It's a bit more tweaking involved, whereas the Flex radios are pretty much, pretty much ready to go out the box, as it were. So I went for the lazy and easy option. 5'9", by the way. You're 5'9" on the dot, over.
Yeah, Roger, well, you're 5'9" on the dot with me. And the antenna is a double bazooka. The apex is about 11 meters above ground. I'm running it into an ACOM 1200. And the power out at the moment is about 500 watts. Okay, many people calling you. I just heard you, and then I checked you were on YouTube as well. So nice to hear you. I have heard you in the past. And greetings from Belgium. Back to you, James. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Oscar November 8 Echo India. 73 from Belgium, over.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John. Thank you for calling in, and thank you for watching on YouTube. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the contact. 73 QRZ.
Echo India 3, Juliet Romeo Bravo.
Okay, I've got Echo India 3, Juliet Romeo Bravo. I think we've worked. I think we worked before at some point. The call sign looks familiar. Go ahead.
No, well, I haven't you on the log, Jim, but I don't know. You seem familiar, so I don't know whether maybe missed putting it into the log or something. But very good morning to you. We're in Monaghan, 60 miles north of Dublin, and that's the story here. It's a quite windy day today, and quite a wee bit of rain, misty rain in Ireland. Personals Ruben, Romeo Echo Uniform, Bravo Echo November. Very nice to meet you for the first time as it is, but I have some funny suspicion that we spoke before. From EI3 JRB.
Okay, Ruben. Yeah, I thought I recognised the call sign, but likewise, it's not coming up on my logs. So I think this might actually be the first time. And you're lovely, strong 5'9", probably about +5 over the 9. So lovely signal there from Northern Ireland. I won't hold it, Ruben, if you don't mind. Just a few other people calling, so I want to try and keep it moving and work everyone. So thank you for what I think is the first contact, and catch you further down, as I say, from M0GQC. Thanks a lot, Ruben.
M0G2C from EI3JRB. Lovely, James. Thanks for coming back to me. We are the southern side of the border. We are in the Republic, James, in the county of Monaghan. So there you go. Using a 12S amplifier as well and a 101D. Double bazooka up about 12 meters as well. So 7-3, have a good one. Enjoy, James, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon again. M0 Golf Quebec Charlie from Echo India 3, Juliet Romeo Bravo.
Yeah, thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3, and great weekend. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, QRZ. Ooh, silence. We might have worked the pileup down. QRZ from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie.
Mike 7 Lima Tango Delta.
Mike Whiskey 7 Lima Tango Delta. Very good afternoon. I'll give you a report on the next over. I wasn't looking at the S meter. Go ahead.
Roger. Thanks, James. Operations name was Romeo Sierra. You're bound in 5 and 9 in South Wales, QSL.
Roger. Nice to work you there, Rose, for the first time. Got the 5'9". You're I'll give you 5'9". You're about 5'8", 5'9", depending on the QSB. There's quite a bit of QSB on the band today. About 5'8" to 5'9" here in location is Swindon, so northern part of Wiltshire. Go ahead.
Roger. The 5'8". I'm on that AH4, 7300 ICOM, and about 66 foot of wire, QSL.
Yeah, well, it's that 60 foot of wire is doing well for you. I'm running an end-fed half wave here, about 4.5 to 5 meters above the ground. The radio is a Flex 6600, only putting out about 5 watts in there, but it is running through an amplifier, so the amplifier's probably pushing about 275 watts at the feed point of the antenna. So that's the setup here, running just shy of 300 watts out the back of the amp. Go ahead.
Roger. I want to see the
best out.
Yeah, thank you very much, Rose. Nice to work you for the first time. 7-3, have a great weekend. QRZ, this is Mike Zero, Golf Quebec Charlie.
Golf 0, Tango Lima Alpha.
Golf Zero, was that Tango Lima Alpha?
Yeah, Roger, Golf 0, Tango Lima Alpha. Name is Ron, and you're 5 and 9 in Barnsley.
Okay, Ron, well, thank you for the 5-9 in Barnsley. You're 5-9 here in Swindon, so 5-9 on the dot here towards the southern part of the country. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem at all. Is it a special event station you're running, or is it just calling people to get as many contacts as possible?
I run a YouTube channel, so we're live streaming on YouTube at the moment. So we're actually live on, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Station Master Online as well. So we're live streaming, and it seems to have generated a little bit of interest and a bit of a pile up. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, the second station's calling you anyway, so thanks, please.
No worries. Thanks a lot, Ron. Thanks for the contact. I wish you 7-3s and a great weekend. All the best from M0GQC. 7-3, my friend. QRZ. Any more for any more. This is Mike Zero, Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. Okay, last call then. Last call. This is Mike Zero, Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC calling CQ. Final call. Standing by for any calls.
Golf 7, Papa Hotel November.
Okay, I got a Golf 7 Papa Hotel November. David, according to my logging software, go ahead.
Correct. Golf 7 Papa Hotel November. QT8 is Warsaw, just off junction 10 of the M6.
Okay, well you're giving me a 5-9 here in Swindon, so to the northern end of Wiltshire. 5-9 on the dot. Name is James, and running at NFED half wave, about just short of 300 watts, 275 watts, something like that. Go ahead.
Okay, James, same this way. We're just using 100 watts. NFED half wave now. 100 watts, NFED half wave.
Okay, David, yeah, there's a little bit of QSB up and down a little bit. That you dropped down to about 5.6, 5.7 there, so the QSB is not helping. But thank you very much for calling in. I don't know if you're watching on the live stream on YouTube. If you want to hear your audio, where are we? Looking at the clock, 1 hour 17 minutes in. 1 hour 17 minutes in. If you want to hear what you sound like there, David, go ahead.
Okay, thanks for that, James. I will go to your YouTube channel and have a look. 7-3 from G7318. Oh, by the way, your S9 radio for you.
Roger, got the 5-9. Thank you very much for the contact. 7-3. QRZ.
Papa Delta 2, Juliet November.
Papa Delta 2, Juliet November. That's Jan. Good to work you again, Jan. I'll give you a report in the next over.
Yeah, Roger. I was just watching your YouTube channel. That's very nice. And you're about 9 to 10 dBs over here in Holland, yourself.
Roger. Thank you for the good report there, and thank you for watching on YouTube. Yeah, trying something slightly experimental today. I'm actually live streaming to several locations. I normally only live stream to YouTube, but I'm actually live streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and Station Master Online, which is software from Stu G5STU. So streaming into 3 locations today. You're giving me a 5-9 here in the southern part of England. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, conditions are not that good, but I'm glad you can still hear me. I'm only running about 100 watts on the half wave impact, and well, it seems it's doing its job. At least you can hear me. Anyway, I want to tell you, I think
stations who want to give you a call. So for now, 73, and hope to work you again. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. Good to speak to you again. Last contact was last year, so about probably about 4 or 5 months ago was the last time we spoke. So good to speak to you again. Thank you for calling in, and catch you further down the log, as they say, from M0GQC. All the best.
Yeah, all the best. 73. Bye-bye.
QRZ from M0GQC. Any more before I pull the plug? This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, M0GQC calling CQ. Standing by for any calls.
Mexico 3, Florida, Oscar, Norway.
Got Mexico 3, Florida, Oscar, Norway. I'm sure I recognise that call sign. It's not coming up in my log, but I think we've worked before. Go ahead.
Okay, James, very good afternoon to you. The name's Gary, and that's Delta Alpha Romeo India Alpha November. Located about 10 miles north of the city of Nottingham there, James. Your signal report is 5 and 959. I'm not sure if we've had a contact. I can't get to the log at the minute. I'm not sure if we've had a voice contact, James. But I'm almost certain if you do FT8, we may have had a contact from there, James. Anyway, Mike, back to you. G0, GQC, that's stroke portable Mike 3, Oscar November.
From Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Okay, Darren. Yeah, it looks familiar. It might have just popped up when I was doing FT8. It's not showing in my logs, so at least we've corrected that today. Hi. Nice to work you, and I'll look out for you when I'm doing FT8. We'll just get an FT8 contact in the log as well. Thank you very much for calling in, my friend. I wish you 7 threes, and I don't know if you're watching the live stream on YouTube. 1 hour 21 minutes in. If you want to hear your audio. Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3.
Okay, James, didn't realise you were on YouTube, but I'll, is it the call sign? Just tap that in and you should pop up.
Yeah, if you put my call sign in, Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, it should come up. The channel is actually Amateur Radio UK. Amateur Radio UK is the channel, but I'm pretty sure it'll come up if you put my call sign in as well. Go ahead.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, James, I shall have a look at that, and I shall bear that in mind for next time. Lovely to make the contact with you, and I wish you best 7 threes, and of course a good DX. Enjoy your Sunday. Cheers, James. All the best.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Darian. Nice to work you. 7-3. QRZ M0GQC.
Mike 0 November Juliet Alpha.
Mike 0 November Juliet Alpha. That's Jason. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. Just thought I'd pop in and say hello. Just put a new antenna up in a bit of self-location while hanging out the tree. I'm assuming it's working. And your nice dual signal. No QSB on you. I've been listening to you for quite a while now. Nearly 20 dB over. Located, I think you know where I am, just outside of Heathrow. Nice to speak to you, like I say. And very good afternoon. M0, enjoy.
Okay, Jason. Yeah, not far from Heathrow. I actually work at Heathrow, so although I don't know the area that well, I actually grew up in Staines, so just down the road from there. So I kind of know the area roughly. About 5'8" to 5'9". 5'8" to 5'9" is your report there, Jason. Current location for me here in Swindon. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, my current location is just outside of Slough, just slightly west of Heathrow. But yeah, good afternoon to you, and I'll leave you to it. I'm sure there's more people underneath the screen about, so I think it's not that much to you. And nice to speak to you. I'll speak to you again. Have a good day. 7-3.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Jason. All the best. 7-3. QRZ. Oh, there is someone there way back in the back of the box. Try again. There we go. I think I've got Mike 7 Echo Bravo radio. A little bit of QSB. You're right on the edge of my noise floor. About 5.6. About 5.6. Over. Yeah, sorry, my friend. It's come up in my logging software as Christopher. Got you. You were about 5.6, but there's QSB on the band. You drop down into my noise. Try one more time. See if you can get a report over. Roger. Got you. Got the 5.8. Thank you very much for calling in. I won't hold it because it's a bit of a struggle at my end. But thank you very much for calling in there, and nice to work with you. Have a great weekend. 7-3. QRZ.
Mike 0 Golf Radio Echo.
Mike 0 Golf Radio Echo. About 5.9, I believe. I'll check the meter on the next over.
M0 GTC, M0 GRE. Yeah, you're 5.9 plus with me at the moment. Just running about 70 watts through a 40-foot rotatable dipole, 3 miles due south of Wigan, over.
Oh, okay, yeah, thank you for the 5.9 plus 10. I've been looking at putting up a rotatable dipole, actually. I'm not sure if it's going to be any better than the end-fed half-wave I've got at the moment, but it would be nice to be able to rotate it. And I've heard a few other stations on the air seem to be doing very well with them. You're giving me about a 5.9 plus 5 at the moment. 5.9 plus 5 is your report there. Go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, I've had this 15 years or more, and I wouldn't have anything else for 40 metres. It's 40-foot long, linear loaded, no trap. It's a bit of a large one, but it works very, very well. As I say, I'm not putting the amplifier on, so I'm just running for 70 watts at the moment. And it's not wound up any high because we've got some stiffish winds here at the moment. So it's only up at about 40 feet. The name is Bill, Boston, India, Lima, over.
Okay, Bill. Well, it's working okay for you. I'm sure I recognise the call sign, but it's not actually showing up in my log. So I don't know if I've just heard you on there before. Don't know if we've actually spoken before, but nice to work you for what looks like the first time. Been quite a busy afternoon. Got quite a few people calling in, so I'll keep moving on if I can. But thank you very much for the contact there, Bill. And like I say, good to work you. And that rotary dipole is working very well. I might have to have a look at that. Thanks for the contact. 7-3.
Mike 0 Golf Tango Charlie. 7-3.
Victor Papa 8 on my frequency. Yeah, all the best. 7-3. QRZ. Was that a Mexico 3 something? I'm hearing 3 Golf Lima Zulu. I'm struggling with the prefix. Haven't got the prefix. Roger, got you. Papa Alpha 3, Golf Lima Kilo. I'm afraid I can only give you about an S6 to S7. Struggling a little bit with you, but you are making the hop there. Go ahead. Okay, Dave. Yeah, I got most of that. I heard the 5.8 and got got the name Dave. I won't hold it if you don't mind. It's a bit of a difficult copy, but thank you very much for calling in, and you are in the log. You're making the hop. Thank you very much, Dave. 7-3. Yeah, goodbye, my friend. QRZ. Mike India 0 Fox Delta something. Okay, I'm struggling a little bit. I think it was a Mike India 7 Fox Delta. Didn't get the last letter. Ah, was that Fox Golf India, Foxtrot Germany India, Roger? Yeah, there we go. Got you. You're right on the edge of my noise floor. I've got about an S6 noise floor, and you're just creeping in over that. So it's about a 5.6 to 5.7 is your report. That's more of a problem on my end than yours. Go ahead. Yeah, well, you're doing okay with your 10 watts. I'm running nearly 300 here, so that's the difference. I won't hold it if you don't mind there, Paul, but thank you very much for calling in, and thank you for making the contact, and thank you very much for your patience. 7-3, my friend. Have a great weekend. QRZ. Mike 6 Yankee Charlie Echo, I think that was. Go ahead. Roger, got you there, Steve. Got the 5.8. You're about 5 and 7 with me. About 5.7 here in Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire. I think the band might be changing slightly. All the signals are starting to fade a little bit, so I'm struggling a tiny bit. But about 5.7 in the clear, my friend. Yeah, got you on the G5RV. I won't hold it if you don't mind. It's not the easiest copy, but thank you very much for calling in. And I don't know if you're on the live stream. About 1 minute, 1 hour 31 minutes in. 1 hour 31 minutes in on the live stream. If you want to check your audio. Thank you very much for the contact there, Steve. 7-3. Yeah, I did try turning the noise blanker on. It didn't do an awful lot. Slightly better. QRZ, this is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Any more for any more? This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, M0 GQC. Any more for any more before I pull the plug? Okay, M0GQC. Now, QRT, I'll leave the frequency clear if anyone wants to use it. This frequency is now clear from M0GQC. Right, let's just... I have been keeping a cursory eye on the comments. Let me just get rid of that so I'm not deafening you with the radio. I have kind of been following the comments on my tablet down here. But there was a couple I was going to look at which I didn't get a chance to respond to. So, and then I noticed there's a Whiskey X-ray 4 Charlie Bravo. I don't know if you got 20 meters. I've got a beam here, so I might try pointing the beam round to the States in a minute, see if we can work any stateside. But we've got, so have we got Kim has joined us. Afternoon, Kim. And Tosh says I'll have to do some more live streaming. Yeah, we'll try and get some more of these on the go, especially at weekends. You got everything 40 up. Okay, well, I've got a Moxon beam for 20, so I'll give that a go in a minute. See what we do. Moby, thanks for the QSO. He's subscribed. And we got Paul there, 2E0 ICE, regular as well, John, G1JSF. He's calls in quite a lot. And Darian, M3FON. I'm sure I recognise that call sign from somewhere. It might have just been in the live chat. Yeah, I tried the noise blanket. It didn't do an awful lot, to be honest. Yeah, that's either LED light or something like that. Yeah, it only came up this morning, strangely enough, so I think one of the neighbours might have plugged something in. Live stream on YouTube is circling and stalling, but great on Twitch. Okay, and Stu says no buffering here. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let me just switch on to... I just need to flick a switch over here and switch onto 20 meters. Just make sure the amp's off. Yeah, I haven't got the amp configured for the cat at the moment, so I have to be a little bit careful and tune up and make sure I'm not wiping anyone out. You've had no buffering with the stream. Yeah, I've got quite a good internet connection here, so we should be okay. Right, let me just find a frequency. I don't know what your band limits are over in the States for the different parts of the band. I know some parts can only do the upper part of the band. Yeah, that's a good point. YouTube have been a bit funny about ad blockers recently. I actually, I'll be honest, I'm on the premium, so I don't tend to use it. But hang on, let me. Right, I'll give you radio again. So just not 14.3. Okay. Let me have a look, see what I've got. Looking at 14.293. Sounds clear at my end. Charles can only do CB. I think Stu's been a little bit unkind there. Right, amps on the 20 meter band. Turn that on. Actually, I'll just check the tune on the antenna first. Yep. So I don't blow up my nice new amp. Here's the frequency in use, please. M0GQC. $295. Okay. Oh, I need to spin the. I just realised the beam's pointing the wrong way. Just spinning the beam round. I know you can't see it over here. Roughly, I would say about 300 degrees. I probably need. This rotator's a little bit slow. It's 270 degrees. I reckon somewhere around 290 to 300. Here's the frequency in use, please. M0GQC. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency M0GQC? Nothing heard. CQ, 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 CQ. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. CQ, 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 CQ. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC calling CQ20. CQ 20 meters. Standing by for any calls. I'll tell you what, let's have some fun. Let's wind the amp up and go full legal limit, shall we? It's only about another 100 watts from where I was, to be fair, so that should give me me just check we're legal. Actually, I can go a bit more than that even. Oh, hang on. I just realised I'm being a dunce here. I haven't got the amp on. The amp's in standby. That's why I'm not getting as much power as I thought. Stu says, "No, that's the speak of the owner of a real amp." Yeah, except when I forget to turn it on. What am I doing wrong here? Sorry, I'm being a dunce. Don't mind me. That's better. I'll know what's happening, I think. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, 3D but you lost, Stu says, from M0 GQC QRZ. CQ, 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 Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, M0 GQC, calling CQ, standing by for any calls. CQ, 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 from Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, M0 GQC, calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Only barefoot. Yeah, no worries. Well, we'll give it a go, see if it works. CQ20, CQ20s. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Yeah, no worries, Stu. Thanks a lot. I heard Oscar Hotel 3 Golf Zulu off the back of the beam there. Hang on, I'll just swing the beam round. Hold on. Right, hopefully that's a bit better. The beam's pointing straight at you. Oscar Hotel 3 Golf Zulu from M0 GQC. Yeah, hi Jack. I recognise the call sign there. I think we've had quite a few contacts before when I've been SOTA and Worldwide Flora, Fauna and POTA. I think you're a regular chaser, aren't you? Name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. Go ahead.
Yeah, fine, James. And what's your location now? What's your WAB area?
Location Sierra Uniform 18. Sierra Uniform 18 is the work to Britain. Location is in the southern part of England, a town called Swindon. Swindon, go ahead.
Yes, that's okay, United 18. That's what I'm looking. Excellent signal. We have a beautiful day, quite windy, sunny, and it's only -2 today.
Yeah, Roger. We're doing well with the weather here as well. It's overcast, not sunny. It's overcast, but probably around about 10 degrees or so, maybe a tiny bit more. So it's actually reasonably warm here, to be honest. And it's it's dry, which makes a nice change. It's obviously the UK. It's always raining. Go ahead.
Coming in of the week, minus 30 again on my QDX. Thanks for James, have a nice Sunday, and thanks to United 180. You have another day on Santa Blazing.
Yeah, no worries, Jack. Thank you for calling in, and thank you for the contact. And catch you. No doubt, I'll catch you from a Soda Summit in the not too distant future. Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3.
Thank you. Hey, and the time to start the 10 meter is already open. Hey.
All the best. Thanks a lot. QRZ Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Lima Zulu 4 Delta Juliet. Was that mobile?
I'm a member of the Golf 8 AMC Club, so all the guys down there, so
Okay, yeah, got you. I just swung the beam round a little bit. Lima Zulu 4 Delta Juliet. Nice to work you there, Keith. Round about 5 and 7, about 5-7 at this end. Running quite a bit of power though. Running legal limit into Moxon beam, monoband Moxon beam for 20 metres. Now pointing straight at you. Go ahead. Yeah, thanks a lot, Keith. Nice to work you, and you have a great weekend. 7-3 QRZ from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. CQ, Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, M0 GQC calling CQ. Stand by for any calls. Okay, Sierra Papa 9, go ahead. Okay, I've got two at once there. I've got Sierra Papa 9 something Alpha.
Sierra Papa 9, Quebec, Bravo Alpha. Sierra Papa 9, Queen, Brasilia, America, QSL.
Roger, I got you that time. You're 5-8 in the clear. Sierra Papa 9, Quebec, Bravo Alpha. Got you 5-8 in the clear, Rover.
Roger, thank you very much. You are 5 and 7, 5 and 8, and 5 and 9. Your signal is up and down. But I can hear you so good. My name is Kuba Kiloni from Bravo Alpha. NY28 is turning off near Krakow, is a small city south of Poland. And Mike 0, James, Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, Sierra Papa 9, Quebec Bravo Alpha.
Okay, well, thank you very much for coming back to the call. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. I run a YouTube channel, so we're live on YouTube at the moment. In fact, we're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Station Master as well. We're live streaming in 3 places, and been having a lot of fun on 40 this morning. It's been busy. That's dried up, so I'm just trying a few calls on 20. So I don't know if you're watching on the live stream. 1 hour 48 minutes in. If you want to hear what your audio sounds like at my end, 1 hour 48 minutes in. The channel is Amateur Radio UK. Amateur Radio UK. Back to you from M0 GQC.
Queen Bravo Alpha. James, I cannot hear your last over because some signal is up and down. It's QSB on this frequency.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can you repeat, please? And if I can, please slowly, okay? Slowly. Mike Zero Golf Charlie Sierra Papa 9 Bravo Alpha.
Yeah, no problem at all there. QSB on the band. Live streaming on YouTube. I'm live streaming on YouTube at the moment, so if you want to hear your audio, the YouTube channel Amateur Radio UK. Amateur Radio UK is the YouTube channel. 1 hour 49 minutes into the stream. 1 hour 49 minutes in, you can hear what you sound like. Go ahead.
Roger, thank you very much. I'm trying to search on the YouTube. So thank you very much for this short QSO. I wish you many confirmed yes. And 73, James. Mike Zero Golf Quebec Charlie Sierra Papa 9 Quebec Bravo Alpha. Mike to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for calling in, and best 7-3s, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. All the best. QRZ M0 GQC. Something X-ray Ontario. Roger, got you. Italy Sierra 0 X-ray Golf Ontario. Marco, name this way is James Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. About 5'8" for you, about 5'8", have I?
Roger, thank you to the 1008. I need to get your name because it was another station making Ola.
Yeah, okay. My name is James Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. James is the name. Go ahead.
5'8" is Sardinia, and the name is not for you, get it? And the weather today was very good. Blue skies, sunshine, and 19 degrees centigrade. It's a super spring day. It's a nice springtime. Yeah, that is a springtime. So anyway, please give me your name because I want to know your name when I'm talking to someone. And the thing I was talking is 5'8". I'm using a camera that's standard for a 48, 100 watts. And the antenna is a diaper, single banner, and it's a handmade diaper, single banner for 20 meters. So this is the same here. I take over to you, and again, please, your name. 90, Frankfurt, Quebec, Canada, Italy, Sugar, Zero, X-Ray, Germany, Ontario, over.
Okay, Marco. Yeah, a little bit of QSB there, so up and down a little bit. You dropped way down to about an S5 and then came back up to about an S8 again. So the QSB is all over the place. My name is James Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. James is the name for the log there, Marco. Go ahead.
Okay, James. I get his real name. What equipment are you using,
Okay, so I'm running a Flex 6600. A Flex 6600. I've got an ACOM 1200S amplifier. Running legal limit here in the UK, 400 watts. Antenna is a Moxon beam. A Moxon from Enov Antennas. It's about 12 meters above the ground. So 12 meters above the ground, Moxon antenna. Go ahead.
Okay, very good, very good. Maybe the signal now is increasing a little bit because I was told 5'9" the last service, 5'9", a beautiful day. So thank you for the self-support now. And I hope to read you some other time because the signal goes up and down, and it's really
5'9" in Munich.
For now, 73 for one family. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday. And down from Sardinia Island. And this is IS the 0 X-ray Golf Oscar, ending with the M0
Gold for Quebec, Charlie. That's all, James. So thank you so much for the
Yeah, thank you very much, Marco. Good to work you. Ciao, ciao, 7-3. Thanks for the contact. QRZ. Delta Lima 7, Romeo Bravo United, QRP. Not that strong with me, but then you're doing well for a QRP station. Probably about 5-7, about 5-7. Go ahead. Okay, you faded a little bit on me with the QSB, so I struggled a tiny bit, but I've just spun the beam round a bit. You were off the side of the beam, so I've swung the beam round onto you, so you might be a little bit better, but it's about 5 and 7, about 5-7 is your report here. Location is southern part of England. It's in a town called Swindon. Swindon is the location towards the south of the country. Back to you from M0GQC. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for watching the live stream. Thank you for calling in. And 1 hour 55, 1 hour 56 on the live stream is your timestamp. Thank you very much for the contact. 7-3.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Uniform Alpha.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Uniform Alpha 5-9.
Hello, James. Thank you very much for the report. You're 5-9 plus 5 by 10 sometimes. Very good signal. Operating with Tulu Sierra 6 Bravo Kilo Whiskey with 200 watts. Yourself?
Roger, Roger. Well, it's sounding good. I've just tweaked the beam a little bit, pointed the beam at you. You're 5-9 on the dot. I'm running a Flex 6600 with a ACOM 1200 amp, full legal power, full legal limit here in the UK, which is 400 watts. So by the time it gets to the antenna, probably high end of 300 watts, 380 watts at the antenna, something like that. Go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, sounds very good. Thank you for the report, and have a nice stream live on YouTube, and have a nice day. 73. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for the contact. 7-3. QRZ, this is Mike 0, Golf Quebec, Charlie. Italy, November 3 again. Italy, November 3 again. Okay, I think I've got you. I've got Italy, November 6, Hotel Delta Yankee, Roger. Okay, I'm struggling a little bit with the first bit. I think it's Italy, November 6. I've got the Hotel Delta Yankee. You're about 5 and 6, about 5-6 with me. Go ahead. I've lost him. Sorry, my friend, I think I've lost you. Try one more time. I've got Italy, November 6, Hotel Delta, Yankee. I'm not sure about that prefix. Try again. No, I've lost him. Okay, nothing heard. QRZ? Okay, one last call then. One last call and then we'll call it a day. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, M0GQC, live on Twitch, YouTube and Station Master. Calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Any final calls before I pull the plug from M0GQC? Right, last call, CQ20, CQ20, final call from Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, calling CQ20. Final call, standing by for any calls.
Delta Lima 1, Papa Yankee.
Okay, got a Delta Lima 1, a Papa Yankee. Give you a report in the next over. I wasn't watching the meter. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, James. My name is Chris, Charlie, Hotel, Romeo, India, Sierra, Chris. And you are 5 and 9 here from South Germany. QSL, James.
Roger, got you there, Chris. Thank you for the 5-9. Also 5-9 here in southern part of England. So doing well there. I don't think the bands are in the best of shape at the moment, but you're making the hop there, Chris. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. My equipment here is a Yaesu FTDX10 with 100 whiskies and a dipole antenna, 16 meters long and 7 meters over the ground. QSL, James.
Okay, well, it's working well for you, Chris. I'm running a N-Fed half wave here. N-Fed half wave, about 4.5 to 5 meters above the ground. The radio is a Flex 6600, and I've got an ACOM 1200S amplifier. Running legal limit 400 watts into the antenna. Sorry, I'm giving you duff info here. I'm actually on the Moxon beam. The N-Fed half waves for 40. I forgot which band I was on. Moxon beam at about 12 meters above the ground. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, James. That's a very nice radio, and your antenna does a very nice job. Thank you for the nice content, my friend. I hope to see you again. Wish you a great day and benefit weekend.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Christian. Thanks for the contact. 7-3. Okay, last call on 20. Last call on 20 from M0GQC. Okay, I'm just looking at the chat. Dan in Chippenham can't hear me on 20, but heard me on 40. We can give 40 another quick go if you like. Last call on 20. Last call on 20. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC, calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Dan, if you got 40, do you want to find a clear frequency? I'll give you a shout. Okay, nothing heard. This is M0GQC. Now QRT on this frequency, leaving this frequency clear. So the frequency's clear for anyone that wants to use it. Going down to 40. Unfortunately, propagation is bad. Receiving you. We'll listen out next time. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's not the best today, to be honest. Let's have one last go on 40. Make sure I've got the right antenna. Yeah, hey, here we go. Here's the frequency in use, M0GQC. 7.120 down if you got the radio handy.
CQ, Mike 1 Echo Zulu Uniform, Mike 1 Echo Zulu Uniform.
Oh, wow, can I have my eardrums back, please? Mike 1 Echo Zulu Uniform, about 59 plus 5 from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie.
Mike 1 Echo Zulu Uniform returning. Yeah, thanks very much for that. Yeah, I can definitely hear you much better on 40 meters. I couldn't hear you at all on 20, which was a little bit strange. I guess maybe we're a little bit too close. I guess for that. So I'm over in Chippenham in North Wiltshire. Over.
Yeah, Roger, I know that area well. I wouldn't say I know it well, but I do head over there occasionally. Yeah, the beam, I'm on a beam for 20 meters and it's pointing to the east, so you're to the west of me, or sort of southwest of me. So it's probably more the fact that the beam was pointing in the wrong direction there. Dan, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 1 Echo Zulu Uniform return. Yeah, all copied on that. Well, you're sounding absolutely brilliant on that Flex radio. Running an FTDX10 with an MFed homemade wire dipole, just sort of stretched out down the garden. So yeah, quite simple working conditions. And at the moment, just running radio power. So roughly around about sort of 80 watts, I guess, from this DX10 over.
Yeah, well, that antenna's doing absolutely fine for you, and FTDX10, great radio. I had one myself. The only reason I changed it was because I got the Flex and I wanted I wanted it all in computer for the live streaming. It just makes it so much easier for the live stream. But I ended up part-Xing the FTDX10 for the amplifier I'm running at the moment. So that's where that went. But if it wasn't for going down the software-defined radio route, I would have held on to it. To be honest, it's absolutely brilliant radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 1 Echo Uniform return. Yeah, all copied on that, and yeah, I've just been sort of started to play around with SDR on the computer and stuff like that, and I've got a little Raspberry Pi hat as well that I'm messing around with, very low QRP power, but hopefully trying to find a little amplifier to drive something a bit bigger and yeah, get into the world of that kind of SDR transmitting as well. So it's just listening. But that's a little bit further along the line. But okay, I'm sure there's plenty of other stations that are trying to get to you as well. So I'll let you carry on. And thanks very much for coming back to me. And by the way, you're a brilliant signal on 40 at the moment. You suddenly peaked up to a 9 plus 20, then went back down to about a 7. So I think the band's up and down a little bit at the moment. So I wish you 7 threes and good luck with the live stream.
Yeah, no worries. There is a bit of QSB at the moment. The band's all over the place, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, been going almost actually over 2 hours now, so it's a very long stream. So I think I'm going to knock it on the head in a minute. But thank you very much for calling in. I thought I saw you in the chat, and I thought I'd just nip down and see if I could get that one last contact for you. It's the service we provide here. We try and keep everyone happy. From M0GQC, good to work you there.
Yeah, 7 threes, take care and enjoy what's left of the weekend, and good luck with the stream. Mike 1 Echo Zulu Uniform and Chippenham, clear. Cheers, thank you.
Thanks a lot, 7-3. Any more before I call it a day? This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie.
2 Echo 0 Echo Papa Bravo.
2 Echo 0 Echo Papa Bravo. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. It's Shane 2E0 EPB. The QTH is the City Hall, City of Hull, and you're 59 into my station. Over.
Roger. Yep, I recognise the call sign, and then it's just popped up. We've had a few contacts before. Last one in September last year, by the looks of it. And that must have been just before I disappeared out to the States. But yeah, 5.9 both ways there, Shane. Doing well from Hull. Go ahead.
No problem. How about your great signal? Nice to hear you again. Nice to get you in the log again. It's as you say, it's been a while, hasn't it? So yeah, okay. I know you said you've been on a while, so you're about to clear. So I won't keep you. I'll say 7-3. Thanks for coming back to the call, and have a good rest of the Sunday. All the best to you and yours from 20 EPB. Over.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks a lot, Shane. Thank you for the call, and like I say, good to work you again. It's been a while. 7-3, and enjoy the rest of the weekend from M0GQC. All the best.
Bye.
Okay, James, M0MSN.
Oh, I doubled. Was that Mike? I doubled with you. Go ahead.
Yes, it was. I was just thinking to myself, are you still live streaming over?
Yeah, it's turned into quite a long one, this one. I started off on 40 and ended up with quite a big pile up. I went on to 20 with the intention of there was an American in the chat, so I thought, well, I'll point the beam at America and see if we can get him. That didn't work, and then I ended up with a few callers on 20, and then someone else said they couldn't hear me on 20 but could hear me on 40, so I trot back down to work them. So yeah, it's been a long old session, this one. 2 hours and 11 minutes so far and counting. So I think I'm going to knock it on the head in a minute there, Mike. Go ahead.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've just pulled you up on YouTube again. My goodness, mate. Good on you. Good on you indeed. Now, I've been out and done a weekly shop and come back again and turned the radio back on. And there you are. Still in the same place. Wonderful, mate. Well done.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit now, though, all this talking. I mean, you'd think as a radio amateur I could talk for Great Britain, but I'm starting to get a bit of a tickle in the old throat, so I think I need to go and get some water down my neck. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit knackered, to be honest. Go ahead.
Absolutely. You get some of that amber nectar down you. Don't worry about all of that water stuff. Get the of course, I'm not talking about alcohol. I'm talking about tea at my house. I'm talking about a good beer. Get it down your neck. Get yourself refreshed, and you'll be ready for another couple of hours. See you back again at what, 4 o'clock?
I don't know about that. I mean, I've my project I'm sort of in the middle of. I started doing before I went live, and it's sort of laying on the floor in the garden at the moment. I've got a 10-meter vertical, a 5/8 vertical for. It's a CB antenna, but it'll also tune up on 10 meters. So as soon as I'm done here, I need to lower the mast and disassemble the Moxon, put a longer stub on top of the rotator on top of the mast. Then the 10-meter antenna is going back up along with the Moxons. So next live stream, 10 meters maybe.
Why not? I do a relatively good copy of the Gain Master. I don't know if you've seen it, the 5/8 vertical. That works incredibly well. I gave Cal one, and he's saying it's a relatively good antenna that I've built him. So yeah, might be something worth looking at, James. But apart from that, what have I been doing? Not a lot. I've got a 10 element for 2 meters, 18 for 23 centimeters and a 15 for 70 centimeters, all on the single pole that I need to put up on my rotator. Might be doing that next weekend. But yeah, as it is now, I think a good relaxing weekend, a couple of jars, especially cider, and yeah, the world's your oyster after that, isn't it? Over.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I think my philosophy has always been that I try to cover a couple of the bands. I try to make a couple of bands my good bands, as it were. Put a couple of decent antennas up for those and focus on a couple of bands. So I think my main bands at the moment that I've got a good setup for are 40 and 20, and maybe 10 once I get this thing up. I have got a one of the MFJ loops, which shall cover from 21 down to 40, down to 7, but it's it's a compromise. It works. It's good if you're restricted, so I can fill in the gaps with that. But it's just the tuning it all the time. But for anyone that's watching the stream and wondering what antenna I'm talking about, I'll give you a quick heads up there. So it's a Moonraker Gap F 5/8 wave vertical, which I'm messing with. About 40 quid from Moonraker, and no, I'm not sponsored by them. They don't know I'm making a video. Well, they might know now, but I haven't said anything to them. So that's the setup here. Mike, go ahead.
Yes, I've just looked at that on the stream. I saw you holding it up. Yeah, actually, you know what? They actually do make a very good 10-meter antenna. So yeah, just shorten it by about I don't know, maybe 6 inches, and you're right in the middle of the band. So they work well. I've done it in the past. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you must get into TD and as it's TH? No, H. I forgot what the other one is. WH, is it? Relatively well on 2 from where you are.
I'm not actually QRV on 2 meters at the moment, to be honest. So I did have an aerial up for 2 meters, but I ended up taking it down before it fell down. So the mountings on the chimney were falling apart. So I ended up taking it down and putting a mount up there for an HF aerial, which is now defunct, but might be rejuvenated in the not too distant future. So. Yeah, nothing on 2 meters at the moment, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's what we need, isn't it? We need an antenna for 10, 6, 4, 2, and 70, all in the same pole. That would be really nice. Single bit of kite coming back to the shack, and then we could put some triplexes on it or something to get all of the bands. For you and I, that are probably in the same predicament of being in housing estates. Where the neighbours are relatively close, not super close, but relatively close. It's nice for them not to look up and see Judgment Bank, really, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm quite lucky. Although I'm mid-terrace, so the houses are literally joined together. The mast is off to one side of the garden, so the Moxon actually overhangs into the neighbour's garden by about 3 to 4 meters. But my neighbour's really good about it, to be fair to her. She lives there on her own, and I did speak to her before I put it up. I got planning permission on the mast anyway, so I went through the proper channels, and she said, yeah, I've got absolutely no issues with it overhanging my fence. So I'm actually really, really lucky. But as you say, it's that dilemma, isn't it? Would you rather have a HF antenna up or 2 meters? It's kind of one or the other. So I tend to focus more on HF at the moment. I can get into the Swindon repeaters with a handheld, but to be completely honest, I've never been all that interested in repeaters. I find HF far more interesting. But then it's each to their own. I can see the appeal of it, but it's just not for me, you know.
Yeah, I get you. I understand where you're coming from. I use a lot of 2 meters going to and from work in the car. You know, it keeps the commute acceptable, I suppose. I do over an hour and a quarter to and from work, and another hour and a quarter coming back again. So to have 2 meters in the car is really, really lovely. But yes, I understand on the weekends and in the evenings, HF all the way, really, isn't it? It's the only way to 4 points. Anyway, I think there was someone on the side there, either that or they were tuning up. So I shall leave the frequency and let you carry on. I'll speak to you in another 2 hours then, James. Cheers for now. M0MSN.
Yeah, no worries. And I'm sure you said in one of Callum's live streams, with your 2 meter setup, it even works without an antenna. Hi. All right, thanks for calling in, Mike. Good to work you again, and catch you. Well, probably not in 2 hours, but whenever I do another live stream. All the best, my friend. 7-3.
Yeah, cheers for now. All the best. Bye-bye.
QRZ.
Mike 6 Lima X-ray Alpha.
Okay, I've got on Mike 6 Lima X-ray Alpha 59.
Negative Oscar. Ontario Oscar.
Was that Mike 6 Lima X-ray Alpha?
No, negative. Oscar.
Oops, okay, Mike 6, Oscar, X-Ray Alpha. Sorry about that, my dodgy hearing.
Yeah, it's Mike 6, Lima, X-Ray, Oscar.
Ah, okay. Sorry about that, I'm getting myself really confused. Okay, I got you. Got Mike 6, Lima, X-Ray, Oscar. We got there eventually.
Yeah, cheers, James. Yeah, the name is Darren. In a little town called Tadcaster, which is 10 miles west of York. You're coming through about 5 and 9 plus 10 with me, over.
Okay, Darren, yeah, nothing wrong with your signal at all. You're 5-9 on the dot with me. I'm just not thinking straight. Been going 2-hour-long live stream and counting. In fact, nearer 2 hours, 20 minutes. So brain's starting to give up on me, but... you are a good, strong 5-9 there, Darren, coming into Swindon in Wiltshire. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm listening to you and Mike. I think it's our first contact, I'm not too sure. But I've watched many of your videos. Alright, I'll let you crack on. I think it's nearly time for you to finish this. What you were saying there. So I wish you a 7-3 and all the best, and you take care. From Mike 6 Lima, X-Ray Oscar.
Yeah, no worries. Well, thank you for watching the videos, and yeah, I'm looking at my log. It doesn't look like we've worked before. It looks like this might be our first one, certainly from the home station anyway. I haven't got my my portable logs for SOTA and all the rest of it are separate, so I haven't got those to hand, but it's certainly the first contact we've had at my home QTH. Thanks a lot, Darren. I wish you 7-3s, and good to talk to you for, I believe, the first time. Catch you further down the log from M0 GQC. All the best, my friend.
Yeah, cheers, James. Hopefully we'll catch you again sometime. 7-3, bye-bye.
All the best. QRZ, M0 GQC. Golf 3, Yankee November United. Little bit quiet, but still readable. About 5 and 7. About 5-7. Over.
Roger, thank you very much. You're 5-9 plus about 10. The name is I just got a bit of a wire out the window, so thank you for the report. G3Y and U5.
Okay, well you're making the trip on that wire of yours. A little bit of QSB, and I've got quite a bit of local noise as well at the moment. So that's not helping, to be honest. But you are making the trip, like I say, about 5-7 with a bit of QSB there, Ian. Location here is Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire.
Roger. Well, thanks very much for the contact. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ian. All the best. 7-3 QRZ.
Yeah, 2-0, Mike Delta Mike.
2-0 Mike Delta Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening to you. Yeah, operator name Steve, like Sugar, Texas Echo. It's Echo, and the location is Windsor in Berkshire. I'm not a million miles away. I'm probably about 50 miles to the east of you, Ever.
Yeah, Roger. I drive, almost drive past that on my way into work down the M4, and I used to live in Staines a good few years ago now, so been into Windsor a few times. You're getting to me about a 5.8 to 5.9. Call it 5.9 for the log, Ever.
Okay, well, 5.9 will do for me. You're also the 59 a little bit at times as the band moves around. But yeah, lovely to hear from you, Ever.
Yeah, no way. Well, it's been a while. Looking at my log, we last spoke back in October. On the 9th of October was our last contact on 40 metres. So, been a while. I won't hold it if you don't mind. I've been, I don't know if you're watching the live stream, but I've been going almost 2.5 hours now, or coming on 2 hours, 25 minutes. So, I've got a few things I need to do this afternoon before the day's out, before it gets dark. So I won't hold it if you don't mind, but thank you very much for calling in, and good to work you again there, Steve, from M0 GQC. Back to you for your final.
Okay then, James. Well, you better get out there and get that project done before the light fails, and you have that bite to eat. So 7-3 from this end, I'll let you get on. Bye bye for now.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. All the best. 7-3. QRZ. Any more for any more? Was there Golf 4? Was it Golf 4 something?
Golf 4 Whiskey Italy Foxtrot, T4WIS.
Yeah, got you. Golf 4 Whiskey Italy Foxtrot. Tony, according to my logging software, about 5 and 7. 5-7, over.
I just realised it's only 5 months. Very good afternoon to you, James. Just saying hi. Congratulate you on sticking it for 2 hours. And I've just been looking at your interesting YouTube videos. So I've looked through those a little while. Looks like you do a bit of QRP, that's good. I'll let you get away now. Just thought I'd give you a call and then get off and do some talking, I think. 0GQC, T4WA.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tony. Thanks for calling in, and yeah, do a bit of QRP, and I like a bit of QRO as well. I like the best of both worlds. I tend to do the QRP out portable and then run QRO from the home station. Best of both worlds, as I say. Thank you for calling in there, Tony. Good to speak to you, I think, for the first time, and catch you further down the log. From M0GQC, all the best.
Goodbye.
QRZ. Oh, there was someone there struggling a little bit. I've got quite a loud local QRM on the frequency. I've got some interference. I think it's next door's power supply. Try again. Okay, almost got you. I've got M7HY. Oh, is that Hotel Yankee November?
Hotel Yankee Sierra.
There we go. Got you. Mike 7, Hotel Yankee Sierra. I knew I recognised the call sign. Go ahead. Oh, I'm struggling with you a little bit, I'm afraid. You're down about 5.7. I've got about an S6 noise, and you're about 5.7. So not the easiest of copies. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm struggling a bit. I thought I recognised the call sign, but I think I'm confusing it with someone else. So my apologies. But yeah, you're about 5.7 in the clear. But like I said, I've got about an S6 of local noise at the moment, so it's not the easiest of copies. But you are in the log, and thank you very much for calling in. I'll cut you loose there because the band's up and down all over the place with the QSB. But thank you so much for calling in. Nice to work you for the first time there, Stephen. Go ahead. Okay, last call. I'm going to take one more, and then I am going to have to pull the plug. So last call, I'm afraid, guys. Last call. Any more for any more? Heard in November something. Okay, I'm struggling a bit with this noise. I got Oscar November 3 something. I didn't get the suffix. Try again. Roger, got you. You came up a little bit that time. You came up to about a 5.8 that time round. Oscar November 3, Mike Kilo, just about scraping the 5 and 8. Go ahead. Yeah, I got most of that more. I heard your name was more, and I think you said I was a 5'9". Like I say, struggling a little bit here, so I'll say thank you for the contact, and we are on. I don't know if you're watching on YouTube, but you can see your you can hear your audio on YouTube. 2 hours and 29 minutes. 2 hours 29 minutes into the live stream on Amateur Radio UK. Thank you very much for the contact there, More 73. Thank you very much, my friend. All the best. Right, final call. I really must make this the final call. Mike 0, Golf Quebec, Charlie.
Mike 7, Echo Juliet.
Mike 7, Echo Juliet, I think that was. Matt, go ahead. Roger, thank you for the 5'9". About 5'7" to 5'8" for you. 5'7" to 5'8", depending on the QSB there, Matt. Go ahead. Yeah, we're not doing too bad here. There's a bit of a breeze, but not too bad. I need to get the mast down and swap the antennas around. I've got a 10-meter antenna going up. Well, I'm supposed to be doing that now, but I got, like any radio amateur, I can talk for Great Britain, so I've ended up talking instead of putting my antennas up high. So that's my project for the afternoon there, Matt. Go ahead.
Well, thanks for coming back to me anyway. I'll let you get on with what you're doing, and hopefully you've got a bit more daylight. The days are drawing out a bit, so it's not too bad now. So, okay, we'll catch you again soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Matt. Good to talk to you again, and I wish you 7-3s. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and catch you further down the log. From M0GQC, you had the final word. Thanks a lot, Matt. 7-3, and now going QRT on this frequency. The frequency is now clear for anyone that wants to use it. 7-3 all. Right, and I will call it a day there. Hang on, let me just turn the radio off in the background and turn the linear amp off as well, just in case I knock anything I shouldn't. Right, let's have a look through the comments. Yeah, so we had Whiskey X-Ray 4 Charlie Bravo trying to get through to us. He could just about hear us there, but that was all. Maybe next time we'll have to try again. Nice to work at the mobile station in Bulgaria. We managed to get through to Dan in Chippenham. That was a nice result. Propagation bad for Zulu Sierra 1 Whiskey Charlie. Yeah, the band conditions aren't great today. DL1PY, thanks for the contact. Yeah, got a couple in Germany actually. And John sums it up nicely with flipping it. You're still at it. Yeah, like I said, I can talk for Great Britain when I want to. So I kind of got a little bit sidetracked there. But you know what? It was a good, fun afternoon of radio. So with that, Mike says good chat. Yeah, thanks a lot, Mike. Good to work you again. Right. I'm going to call it a day there. Thanks a lot for everyone that called in. Thanks a lot for watching on YouTube, Twitch, and on Station Master. We're live on all three. And yeah, someone said we'll have to do this again soon. So yeah, I do plan to do some more live streams. So with that, a big thank you, everybody. Best 7-3s. Enjoy your weekend. Catch you further down the log.